Hey, welcome to the last match of this league, in which I mulligan my first hand and my second hand. And I keep my third hand, and I am very happy with it. Just gonna lead off on the Flooded Strand. Hopefully, my opponent plays a tap land, or anything that is not Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, well. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. Alright. So new plan is to draw a Paladin or a Sram at some point before I die. The nice thing is that my opponents tend to keep tapping out, and I do have the ability to just say, oh, well, you're tapped out, I drew the right card, so you're dead. Like, the previous turn, for example, I believe it is incorrect for him to cast the Bob if he has a Fatal Push in hand. Let's play the Cathar's Shield so I can repeal it and draw another card on his turn. Doing it on his turn so that if he does have a Thoughtseize or Inquisition, actually, I'd probably still cast a repeal. Definitely if he Brutality discard modes me. Now I regret playing out the Cathar's Shield because I could have bounced the clue, but gotta try to get what you can. Alright, so now let's kill the clue because I can. And there's a Pure Steel Paladin. So if I get to untap without getting Thoughtseized and without being dead, then that would have been nice, but it's not going to happen. Damn it. Things just didn't work out. Pretty much dead. Yeah. Especially with the fact that he could have scavenging oozed the Grape Shot, and then I don't even have Grape Shots left. Alright, I want the 2 more Mentors, and I think I want to go down a Revival and a Sigil. Not actually crazy about Revival against the Black-Green X decks, because sure, you can rebuy a SRAM or a Pure Steel, but you're also down a card, and then if they have removal, then you're just even deeper in the hole, and you're less likely to combo off. Maybe I should be keeping them in, but I like them. I like them mostly as a flex slot for helping you smoothly combo in game ones. Obviously, I always want to have at least one, just in case I'm forced to do like sacrifice extra opals that I really want to be able to rebuy later to get to enough mana on my combo turn. But eh. It's also really awkward against Scavenging Ooze. see if I can get multiple bears in the same hand. No. Is this a mulligan? Also no. The grape shot is kind of terrible, but I feel like if I mulligan this hand, you know, I'm probably not going to have a better hand with, you know, multiple lands and things to do and stuff like that. I do, however, really want to not draw any more lands. As long as I'm not drawing lands, I'm happy, but another land would be really bad. Alright, so this is fine. I'm going to at least make a monk, which means that I'm protected from Liliana. Not protected from Fatal Push, but Interesting. I think actually I'm going to play this from just grape shot that. Redirect to him and attack for 2. Continue putting pressure on him to have removal spells while making Liliana not good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet, sweet equipments. How good of a run can we get? Really good so far. Alright, I think I might win. I think it's actually really likely that I win. Do I want to pick up Paradise Mantle? The answer is yes, I do want to do that. I still want to pick up Paradise Mantles. Keep in mind I can filter non-blue mana into blue mana with the Paradise Mantles equipping onto Srams. Also, like, he's definitely going to have to chump this monk. This is a really big monk. If I draw my 1 revival, he's dead. At this point, let's run out the Pure Steel. I mean, like, I could run out the Mentor and make 1,000,000 tokens, but I'm also just going to kill him. So I think I'll do that. I like this 28/28 monk. Pretty sweet. Sadly, it doesn't matter and doesn't have trample, but it is kind of cool. Do I have my revival yet? No. It's another retract. I guess if his last card is surgical, things could be pretty awkward, and especially so because the surgical... It's like the last bloody card of the deck. I only boarded out one revival, right? So... Literally the last card of the deck. Well... that was a little nerve-wracking in the whole last part of the deck thing, but we got there. Alright. On to game number 3. Let's see if we can go 4-1, or just get, you know, your generic old boring 3-2. Well, that's a keep. It's gonna suck after it gets thought seized, but it's still a keep. Thought seized. Or is it an Inquisition? Maybe Inquisition. Yep. I don't want to see lands. I want to see any of my 11 remaining creatures. At least repeal on, like, Dark Confidants and Tarmogoyfs is okay. Alright. I don't want to see a Liliana, though. That would be kind of annoying. Sure. Also sure. To cycle the repeal or not? I think I'm going to go with no. Hold it for whatever he's playing. Awkward, but ultimately not the end of the world. Alright. He's tapped out. Now's our chance. Come on, deck. Give me a creature. Give me a creature. Creature, please. It's not a creature. And I have no red mana. Because it got Field Ruined. Those moments where you see your opponent tapped out and you don't have a creature in hand, but you got the gas to go off. If you do, you're just like, well, this is the window of like, I totally win if this goes right. It's gonna get fatal pushed. See, like if I had drawn that one turn sooner, I win. As is. Not so much. Now I'm taking 5 per turn, so I just have a couple turns to draw something. Give me a monastery mentor. Harsh flats is not what I want. Yeah, that fatal push kind of does it. I need... Sram would be nice. Sram would help a lot. Because... in the face of removal spells... I'm pretty much dead, though. So let's see. How do I win? I win by drawing Sram, playing Sigil of Distinction, drawing another Sram, playing Retract, and then going off from there. Probably not happening. But I could hope. And I'm dead. Alright, well, just got a regular 3-2. But you could see how, in that last match, even though, yeah, he stripped apart my hand and I didn't do anything, if the orders were slightly reversed, and instead of drawing that grape shot, I drew the paladin that turn, I would have a very high chance of, well, not very high chance, but I would have a very real chance of just stealing that game because he tapped out. Anyways, that has been Cheerios. Thanks for watching.